In the embassy, Joseph's power is not invisibility, but routing everyone through the warehouse. The girl hides something, Sarah sees it but stays silent. Once the plan was set, they set off and almost collided with a security guard. Sarah thought, "Watch out, he's not a pizza. Don't break him." Subtitles hurry. Two restless souls drive the fainted guard to a secluded corner. Before leaving, Sarah quietly took his door mirror out. It's a door-to-door deal, after all. Handcuffed, they pressed on, encountering no obstacles, moving as smoothly as two fish at play in water. In the logistics office, Sarah discovered that the last bus left just before Josie went missing, which meant he might still be in the embassy. An invisible power surged in her heart. Next bus wouldn't arrive for an hour. As they planned their next step, Sarah suddenly saw a familiar sign, recalling their initial arrival. She keenly recalled the lady given the hand, but bore the same emblem. Sarah saw it as a sign and pried the cabinet open. She found the handbag, opened it, and was shocked to find drugs inside. Sarah thought, "This isn't my takeout." She realized she might be in new trouble. She sneaked Irina back to the apartment, recalling diplomatic luggage is customs exempt. Sarah thought, maybe a shortcut. Sarah speculated that Josie went missing because he saw something. She thought it might be a good idea to have a talk with this. At this moment, Irina just wanted to leave, sparking a fierce quarrel. Sarah pinned her to the wall, found her hidden USB, and thought, time to visit a retirement home. Sarah knew Irina was no ordinary political prisoner. She lied to her. Just as Irina was to speak, a knock came at the door. Irina approached to open the door, but it burst open, and two tough men rushed in like in a movie. Sarah thought, if I don't beat them today, I'll meet Grandpa tomorrow. From their skills, these two were clearly professionally trained, but not embassy staff. Sarah was puzzled about how they got in. Were they the pizza delivery guys or something? Overthinking won't help now, they must stabilize the situation. Sarah's actions grew decisive and ruthless, like serving dessert immediately. After much effort, she unexpectedly calmed the two, but couldn't stay longer. Sarah met Donovan as she was leaving. With weapon in hand, Donovan left Sarah with no choice but to surrender. Just then, Kenji burst through another door. He injected Sarah with a sedative, and she fainted without putting up a fight. In her dreams, she began to recall the happy moments spent with her son, and the beautiful memories with her husband, where they always found common topics. Josie could always bring laughter into her life. Right before her were Kenji and the embassy head, Black Sister. Sarah recounted her experiences, but Black Sister showed no reaction. Today, Black Sister contacted Sarah's mother, informing her of Sarah's severe post-war stress disorder. She often had delusions and hallucinations. Black Sister meant Sarah's reactions were just mental constructs, not real. Kenji took notes and prepared to fix her limbs to the door, and Sarah's inner thought was, results are guaranteed when you come through the door. In the surveillance video, Sarah was indeed alone, and there was no sign of her son Josie. After watching, she began to doubt her. She even wondered if she had really taken her son, spiraling into awkward memories. Black Sister said a few comforting words before turning to leave the ward. After calming her feelings, Sarah drifted off to sleep. However, she noticed someone was helping to loosen the bonds around her feet, and that someone was none other than Irina. Irina told Sarah that last night the security director interrogated her, but she didn't mention the drugs, so she was quickly sent back to the apartment, showing the handbag she brought. "I still don't know if you're real. What exactly do you want?" She responded. Irina, hearing this, could only confess helplessly. Her real name isn't Irina, but made up. It's Ira Volkova, daughter of Belarus top tycoon Rovich. Rovich was forced by reactionaries into money laundering and died, but she narrowly escaped behind the door. The USB drive contained evidence of reactionaries killing innocent civilians, and those who broke in were after the USB drive. It wasn't until Donovan took her passport 2 days ago that Volkova realized things were amiss. The two escaped through the window, and Sarah believed that only by finding the owner of the handbag would they have a break. At that moment, 2 security guards were walking towards them, leaving Sarah momentarily flustered, but then a crowd walked past them. They quickly blended in with the crowd and dodged the security guards' eyes, following them to a conference room and hiding behind the editing desk. Volkova used her top computer skills to post a message in the consulate's intranet, sure the owner would DM her. Before long, they got a reply to meet in the cafeteria, as public places prevent scams. The man told Sarah that if she handed over the handbag, he would return her son. Sarah fixated on the man's hands, realizing he was pulling a fast one. She knew it was a special forces training course. The drug's importance was clear. Failure to deliver them on time would bring him endless trouble. Once the man realized he was caught, he dropped the pretense and asked Sarah what she wanted. She noted that he held a significant position in the embassy with high security clearance. Subtitles. Sarah requested him to assist her in obtaining a keycard and the embassy full plan, allowing him 20 minutes to do so, and then she left. However, before that, she planned to place the man's room straight at home. While she pondered, Kinji came by with his daughter to have lunch, and the two were busy having a blast with a recording toy. Suddenly, the entire embassy's surveillance system had issues, and Kinji rushed out with his daughter, forgetting the recording toy back. Seeing this, Sora's heart softened again. "I'll return the toy after it's all over." But she didn't know this kindness would bring new hope. 20 minutes later, they encountered the man in the bathroom. He said he'd planted malware in the system, and it'd take the tech team an hour to fix it. During this time, they could act freely. Afterward, he handed Sarah a keycard and blueprints, and they located Donovan's office and the plan. After finishing, they set off. Sarah suspected Jose's disappearance was linked to Donovan, and she was right this time.